In the quiet town of Stonewell, something new appeared in the family's living room: an old rocking chair that had been there the night before. No one knew where it came from. It was just there, silently occupying a corner, its dark wood absorbing the morning light as if it had always belonged. But the unsettling feeling in the air told a different story. The family gathered around it, a mixture of curiosity and unease clouding their faces. It looked ancient, with intricate carvings spiraling down its arms and legs. But as the days passed, that initial curiosity twisted into something colder, something closer to fear. Each morning, something about the chair was different. A new mark, strange tilt, a whisper in the air that no one wanted to admit hearing. The first day, a small scratch appeared on the backrest, shaped like a crescent moon. The second day, the carvings seemed to have shifted, the spirals looking tighter, more constricted. The father swore he saw a new symbol near the base, one he didn't recognize, etched into the wood with an unnerving precision. Dust motes danced in the slivers of light hitting the chair, and as the family watched, a chilling realization began to dawn. The chair wasn't just an object, it was changing, was alive. A low, rhythmic hum, almost like a heartbeat, seemed to emanate from it when the house was silent, a constant unsettling pulse that vibrated through the floorboards. By the third night, the house was no longer quiet. The familiar creaks and groans of the old home were joined by something new, something sinister. It started with faint noises from the living room, a soft, rhythmic creaking that would stop the moment anyone got up to check. Then it grew bolder. The chair moved when no one watched, hands sometimes, when they did. Just a gentle, slow rock, back and forth, as if an unseen occupant was enjoying the stillness of the night. A child's toy car would suddenly roll across the floor, stopping right at the chair's leg. Shadows seemed to crawl and stretch along the walls, their shapes twisting unnaturally around the silhouette of the chair. A distant, eerie lullaby would drift through the halls, a melody with no source, making the air thick with dread. The house, their sanctuary, was beginning to feel like a cage, and the rocking chair was its keeper. They decided they couldn't live with it anymore. The fear was too much. The sleepless nights too heavy. They tried to move it outside, but every morning it returned to the same corner, waiting. The first time, they hauled its heavy frame onto the porch, breathing a collective sigh of relief. But the next morning, there it was, back in its spot, not a speck of dirt on it. They tried again, dragging it to the edge of their property and leaving it in the tall grass. It returned. Finally, in a fit of desperation, they locked it in the garden shed. In the morning, the shed door was still locked from the outside. But the chair was back in the living room, a silent, mocking testament to its power. They were trapped with it, and its presence was starting to feel like a slow, creeping poison seeping into their minds. Desperate for answers, they began to document its changes, hoping to find a pattern, a weakness. They took photos, sketched the carvings, and wrote down every strange occurrence in a frantic journal. It was only when they compared the images side by side that the true horror revealed itself. Only when they looked closer did they seethe. The carvings weren't random. They weren't symbols or abstract patterns. They were portraits of the family. Each one, eyes closed, as if asleep. The father's tired face, the mother's worried frown, the children's innocent features all meticulously etched into the wood. And with each passing day, a new detail was added, making the portraits more lifelike, more complete. The chair wasn't just watching them, it was collecting them. Would you sit in it? Tell us below.
More stories await where horror meets the case file.
Thanks for watching, and if you want to uncover more dark secrets, be sure to subscribe. We'll see you in the shadows.